Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Political Brown Kid here. And it's Valentine's Day, or at least I'm making this on Valentine's Day. And we still seem to have a gender war going on here in America and probably all over the world, probably mostly in the Western world, but it's probably going on all over the world. Women are hating men. Men are just kind of frustrated because we don't know where we fit in now. I don't know. But here's what I wanted to talk about because this is what I've been seeing a lot. It goes back to a lot of things. It seems as though women just, and especially like some of the profiles that I read, because everybody knows I'm single, still dating. And it seems like, women are just saying, I'm not your mama. I don't want to hear your problems. I don't want to cook and clean for you. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. It's a bunch of what they're not going to do. And online and some of the YouTube videos, you see women, talking about, well, why do I have to cook for a man and I don't want to cook? There seems to be this whole thing around cooking. And as soon as you hear about a woman, as soon as a woman cooks for a man and brings him his plate, you see a lot of other women getting very angry at that. And I just want to say this, and I just want to provide some perspective around this, a different perspective. Men, and I'm going to maybe I should speak for myself, but I'm going to think I'm going to speak. I'm going to try to speak for all men. But the men, if I'm wrong, drop a comment in here and say no, you're wrong. You're not speaking for me. But here's the thing: a lot of women that I've seen in their dating profile, they'll do a few things. They'll put their that Briggs Myers, INFJ, EEJF, those little acronyms. Number one, I hate that. The Briggs Myers doesn't do anything for me. I don't think men talk like that. Men don't. We're not talking about, we're not going to look up your Briggs Myers things. We're not into that. We're just going to want to meet you, see how you are, and talk to you. And then if it's right, then we kind of know. We can gauge your personality just by a few interactions with you. We're not going to read your Briggs Myers reports, and so posting that, I mean, I guess it's good to do, but we're not going to look at it. The other thing that women do is they talk about what their love language is. And once again, I'm speaking for men, but men, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't care what your love language is for the most part. I care, but I don't care. Let me just say it that way. Most men's love language, and this is just my personal opinion, I think men, we're going to express our love language mostly. We're going to express it through gifts, and we're going to express it through, quality time too. But most men, we're like big on, we kind of communicate our like for a woman through acts of service. That's what we do. We try to show, and maybe it's built into us to show that we are providers. I don't know. I don't know what the psychology is behind it. But most men, if you look at it, most men are going to be like, hey, I changed the oil in your car. I changed your headlights. Hey, I wiped your car down while you was gone. I cleaned your car and I waxed it and I put arm oil on the tire. We're going to do like certain things. Hey, you need me to come over and, you said your sink is clogged up. I can go over there and, I can possibly look at it. Maybe just take some, replace your valves on your sink. We are the type of people that we do things for women because we think in return that will make them like us or it'll give us an in to them. Maybe it's a deeper psychology. Like I said, I hate to talk in these new age terms. Like I hate masculine, feminine, providers. I hate all of those terms. It's just so overused. That's just my personal opinion. But I think that it displays to women what our capabilities and our skill sets are and what we can bring, to a relationship. So that's the way we communicate. And that's also how we show our affection towards someone. In turn, how we know that a woman kind of likes us is through other subtleties as well. It can be directly in terms of, I really like you. I love you a lot. She directly communicates that. Sometimes you'll see what a lot of women, you'll see them do is a lot of women will groom you, just like you see monkeys do in the wild. And women, don't beat me up for comparing women to monkeys, but this is a good analogy. You know how you see those monkeys if you ever watch those animal shows, and you'll see one monkey just sitting still and another monkey is just kind of grooming them, kind of plucking things out of its fur, and I don't know what he's plucking out of there, but they're plucking stuff off of the monkey, and then the monkey will turn around and they'll groom each other. You'll see a lot of women do that. When a woman likes you, she'll kind of mess with your hair, fix your hair, kind of like you got a hair out of place, and she'll fix your hair. She may pop a pimple on your face or wipe your eye, or she'll brush off your clothes, straighten your clothes up. She'll do some stuff. She'll kind of groom you. They definitely do it with kids. Watch them. They're always playing with the kid baby hair or doing something with the kid and rubbing their face. It's a way that it's just naturally, I think, that what women do. But also the way that we think that a woman likes us is if she's willing to go out of her way and go into the kitchen and make something for me. Anybody can go out and buy you food. I mean, and it's too, if she goes out and buys you some food and brings it back for you, that's a cool thing too. But a lot of times it's about the effort that a woman puts in. Hey, she wanted or she was willing to go into the kitchen to make me whatever meal. Maybe her favorite dish that she likes to cook is lasagna or some fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. But she decided to put this meal together and cook this for me and bring me my plate. And I'm not necessarily big on that she has to bring you the plate, but she did all of this. It's a way that men look at it to say this woman is into me, and that's the big thing. It's not really about a man trying to conquer you and make you, put a ball and chain on you and make you his, you know, and subjugate you. It's just about, you know, a man will view that as, similar to like how we change, like how we look out for a woman and we take care of this and we fix that for her. That's something that we look as a reciprocating gesture towards us as affection and interest. So I just wanted to touch on that. But again, if anyone has anything else, if you feel as though I'm off, you want to debate about it, drop a comment in the comment section. Definitely hit the like button and the subscribe. But I'd like to know your thoughts in on this as well. Or if you think I'm right, definitely say I'm right as well. But this is a political brown kid. I hope you all had a good I hope you found somebody to spend time with, but not just for Valentine's Day, but for every day. So once again, this is the political brown kid. Take care.